Hello, Cather fans. I'm Rachel Olsen, the Education Coordinator at the National Willa Cather Center, and it's time for another Tuesday tour. This week, we're going to visit the Grace Episcopal Church, located here in Red Cloud, an important church in Willa Cather's personal life. Plus, at the end of our tour, we will be treated to a very special musical performance, thanks to our programming coordinator, Carla Post. So please stay tuned for that at the end of the tour. Now, before we get started, I have to do what I do every week and tell you that if you are excited about our preservation efforts and want to get involved, or if you just want more information about Willa Cather and our events in www.willacather.org for more information. All right, let's walk through the church. Grace Episcopal Church opened in Red Cloud in 1884. And it was originally located a few blocks south of its current location, close to the Minor House. You might remember the Minor House from one of our previous virtual tours. The Cather family originally attended the Baptist church here in town, but they later became Episcopalian and joined this church. Willa Cather herself became a member of Grace Episcopal Church in 1922, when she was visiting Red Cloud for a lengthy stay to celebrate her parents' 50th wedding anniversary. Now you can see this is a really beautiful, charming church. It has these lovely beams, and of course the beautiful wood paneling. And the feature that most visitors are very taken with when they come here to visit are, of course, the windows that you see. Now, these windows are all painted glass. They're not stained, so the technique is a little bit different. And they were all produced at the Emil Frey Company, which had studios in Munich, Germany, and St. Louis, Missouri. You can see some of the detail on these windows. Now, Cather, for her part, was responsible for a few of these windows that you see inside the church. This window with the shepherd was donated to the church in memory of her father, Charles Cather. And this window here was given in memory of Willa Cather's mother, Mary Virginia. And I'll come up closer so you can see some of the beautiful work on this window. Now, these windows stay fairly bright throughout the day, whether it's cloudy or sunny. It's part of the painted glass effect. There's no backlighting. And these are in beautiful condition. The Episcopal Church no longer has a congregation in Red Cloud, but there is a service here once a year during our annual spring conference celebrating Willa Cather and her work. You can see there are additional windows. This window above the entrance of this little cherub was given by Emil Frey as a thank you for all of the windows the church purchased over the years. Willa Cather was very generous to this church. And as I mentioned at the start of the tour, this was really a place that she kept in touch with as a way to stay connected to Red Cloud. And here, one last window that Cather helped bring to the church. This window was given to the church in honor of the church's longtime Episcopal priest, John Mallory Bates. And Cather had some help with this window. Her friend Carrie Miner Sherwood helped purchase this window as well. And over here, we have this really beautiful communion rail. And this is another piece that Cather donated to the church in memory of her brother Douglas, who was the first of the Cather children to pass away. The Grace Episcopal Church makes one short appearance in a Cather novel. It is in A Lost Lady, and it is where Neil Herbert and Marion Forrester meet for the first time. I believe in chapter 3 is where it's mentioned. So you have to really look for it to catch it. And this is Grace Episcopal Church. Next week, we will visit the Farmers and Merchants Bank, which also has connections to A Lost Lady, as you will find out on the tour next week. But now I'd like you to stay tuned for a special musical performance. Our special musical treat is a piece called Saint Columba, which is more commonly known as The King of Love, My Shepherd Is. And it's a song that originated in Ireland, but it's a staple of the Episcopal Church. And as I mentioned, Carla Post, our program coordinator, will be playing this piece for you on the organ that's located in Grace Episcopal Church. And so it's really representative of the kind of sound and music that the Cathers would have heard when they attended services at the Episcopal Church. So I hope you enjoy this extra special part of the tour, and we'll see you next week.